Hey guys, it's me Jadine. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today I am back with another unboxing and review video for you guys today. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I am unboxing something, but I'm not really going to be reviewing something. This is going to be more of a showcase sort of video than anything. That is because I have a very special package sitting here next to me waiting to be opened. This package right here was very generously sent to me by KC, also known as Knives Fast, also known as Tempest Knives. He is the genius behind that brand. More often than not, my unboxing videos are sort of a surprise, but I am somewhat familiar with the goodies that I have waiting for me inside of this package. So before we get started with the unboxing, of course, I just want to give a quick shout out and a huge thanks to KC for being so unbelievably generous. He has been awesome. Had me as a guest on his YouTube live not too long ago, and he's just awesome. I met him in person at the Late Show. I met him and his son. They are just incredible people, so I just want to give a huge shout out to them. I will have all of his links down below in the description box for you guys to check out, so please go show him some love. I am so excited, but enough of my yapping. Let's hop into the video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's just get started. Alright everyone, so let's get into the unboxing. I do want to apologize for the lighting / angle change. I am working with natural light here, and we all know how unpredictable that can be. To open my package, I will be using my new Orbe. This is the Bolt. I love this knife. This is what I am carrying today. I will be doing a review on this knife very soon. I mean, look at that. It is so clean, so cool. But this is the knife that I'll be using to cut into my package today. So let's carefully slice it open. Alright, wow, I am so excited, you guys. The first thing I see here is the infamous butter knife. If you guys are regulars on his channel, which I'm sure you all are, then you've seen these. He gives out these like plastic butter knives, and this is just so awesome. It says Butter Knives Fast number 213. So I got 213. This is hilarious. I love this. I'm gonna treasure this forever. And then we have some stickers. We got the classic Knives Fast logo. We have a Tempest Knives one and another Knives Fast logo. These are so cute. I love my stickers, and of course I am slapping these on my knife box right away. Alrighty, so there are two things left in the box. We have this Tempest Knives box. Look at that. I am so excited. And then we have this little guy wrapped up in paper, and I'm gonna open this one first. I'm gonna bring the bolt back out and rip this open. Oh my goodness, you guys. Check it out. He sent over this stunning fixed blade. I mean, look at that sheath. It is so cool. I love this little leather strap, but let's just open it up. Oh my goodness. Look at how tiny it is. It's smaller than my hand. This is a fixed blade from TKell. I've never handled one of these before. I'm gonna be very careful, but wow, this is just stunning. I love the blue, like a Knives Fast blue. Oh man, this is gorgeous. How cool is that? As you guys may know, I am not super familiar with the whole fixed blade world. I am a folding knives type of girl, that's just my thing, but this is just so cool. It's kind of fish looking, if you know what I mean. I love all of its sharp corners and intricate details on the handle. I mean, this was expertly made and designed, and it's full tang, which is awesome. This little guy is so dope. We'll be getting into this more in just a second, but I have to unbox the Tempest knife that he gave me. I've said it like so many times, but I am so excited. Okay. I see another sticker. It says Microjet. Love it. Super cool. We have a Tempest Knives microfiber cloth, and then we have a card. It says, Tempest Knives, thank you. We stand behind our products. See full warranty on our website. Oh yeah, got some info there. And here it is. Oh my goodness. Here is the Microjet. Okay, so this is really funny to me. To provide some context, when I went on his live on YouTube a while back, he was talking to me about Ultim and all of the mixed opinions around Ultim because it kind of looks like the color of a certain bodily fluid, and I was like, you know what? I'm actually not familiar, so I don't really have a strong opinion for it or against it. So he was like, let's change that. Let's send you one. And here it is. I mean, looking at it in person, I definitely get what some people mean, but whoa, okay. Hold on. You guys, are you okay? Let me finish my thought before I totally geek out about that action because that was so smooth. I get what people mean about the color. Personally, I really like it. It's completely see-through, super cool. And I mean, I like the color gold, and I think that it is a very tasteful choice, especially with all of the black hardware and the black blade. I think it really makes it pop. But let's open this knife once again. Instant. I mean, so clean, just shoots right out, and look at that funky blade. Look at that cutout, you guys, and check it out. The jimping goes all the way up here. This is so cool. I really love how you can see all of the milling inside. I'm trying to show it in a way where the light hits it nicely, but yeah, this is super cool, really tactical looking, and I am vibing with that blade shape. You got a little liner lock. That's so cool. I love how the flipper hangs a little low right here, and there's a cutout in the handle to show exactly where that flipper is. I think that is awesome. This is so much fun. He did a great job in designing this knife. I mean, I don't need to be the one to tell you guys that. You can see it for yourselves, but I actually really vibe with the color. Totally flick it out using the cutout too. I love it when there's different options to open a knife. This is a 154 cm blade. Yeah, this to me is like the perfect EDC. And also, I love how clean this blade looks. Just look at that, it is so gorgeous. This is an awesome size, fits my hand really nicely. Yeah, I vibe with the Microjet a whole lot, if you guys couldn't tell already, and so fidgety too. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my unboxing. I'm gonna read more about these knives, especially this one, because like I said, I am not the most knowledgeable when it comes to fixed blades. We ought to change that real soon. But yeah, I'm gonna carry these guys around, shoot some cool B-roll. You already know. Thanks for watching my unboxing, and now it is time for the review.
Every so often, two knives cross my path that couldn't be more different yet still make sense side by side. One is a compact fixed blade that gives me my first real taste of what the world of fixed blades has to offer. The other is a playful little folder with a polarizing handle that tells its own story. Together, the TKell Piranha and the Tempest knives Microjet show just how broad the small knife category can really be. And with that being said, like I mentioned earlier in the intro, this won't be a typical review video of mine, more of a, hey, these knives are super dope, let's showcase them sort of video. But I hope you all enjoy it regardless. The Piranha is built from an 80 CRV2 steel at about 1/8 of an inch thick, hardened to 61 HRC through an in-house heat treatment and dual temper process. Now, I know that might sound technical, but the takeaway is simple. It holds a wicked edge and has the toughness to back it up. TKell even takes it a step further with a deep cryogenic treatment that leaves the blade with a rugged and distressed finish and surface hardness north of 80 HRC. Size-wise, it is a fairly compact package. It has a 2.5-inch blade, a 3-inch handle, and just under 6 inches overall. At 2.3 ounces bare, or 3.5 ounces with the sheath, it's feather light without feeling fragile. And with the full tang running through it, it makes the knife feel much stronger than the size suggests. The version in my hand wears a two-tone blue and black G10 handle that really pops without it being too loud. It's slim, grippy, and comfortable while still keeping the whole knife feeling sleek enough to vanish on carry. Like every TKell knife, it's handmade in the USA, specifically from Georgia, which adds to the pride of ownership, and you could really feel it through the craftsmanship. Now, since this is a fixed blade, there's no action here to describe it, but what it offers instead is immediacy. This knife is ready the moment you need it. The Piranha tucks neatly into a pocket or rides discreetly around the neck, and its slim profile makes it easy to forget until it's called into service. The included ambidextrous Kydex sheath, complete with a horizontal belt clip, makes carry options even more flexible and customizable. And like all TKell knives, the Piranha was designed by Marine Corps veterans, built by hand, and tested to make sure it performs. It's the kind of knife you can push hard without second guessing, and if anything ever does go wrong, which I doubt it will, it is still backed by their life of the knife, no questions asked warranty. And that combination of thoughtful design and guaranteed support makes it even easier to carry with confidence. And let me just say, I really love this knife. I love the look of it, I love the feel, and even though it's tiny, it fits in my hand comfortably and I could use it confidently as well. Now let's dive into the Tempest Knives Microjet. The Microjet comes to me courtesy of my friend Casey, the mind behind Tempest Knives, a brand that has been and continues to make waves in the knife world with its unique designs and excellent craftsmanship. My introduction to this little folder wasn't just through specs or pictures, but from a fun discussion on Casey's YouTube livestream that I was featured on a while back. The topic, Ultim. And I'll admit it, I was embarrassingly unfamiliar with this polarizing handle material and its unique look. And Casey decided it was time to fix that gap in my knife knowledge, and he generously sent me this Microjet to experience firsthand. Let's talk a little bit about the design and construction of this knife. The Microjet may be small, but it's not lacking in thoughtful design. This blade is 154 cm stainless steel with a tall, flat grind, giving it solid edge retention and slicing performance that punches way above its size. It's coated in black to match the rest of the hardware, and it pairs very nicely with its black stainless liners, screws, and reversible clip. For deployment, you get two options, a flipper tab with just the right amount of jimping for easy traction, and a cleanly cut thumb slot. Both work well, and together they make the knife even more fidget-friendly. The action runs on bearings with a crisp detent, snapping open with authority and closing smoothly, exactly the kind of action you want in a folder like this. And then there's the handle. The Ultim scales are lightweight, resilient, and heat-resistant, a high-quality material that just feels different from the usual fare. Now, some people joke about its color, but I see something else entirely. Now, if your pee looks like this, you may want to seek medical attention immediately. To me, it has the glow of amber, the depth of whiskey, or even the fading warmth of a sunset. It's distinct, eye-catching, and definitely memorable. In the pocket, the Microjet is smaller than a Para 3, which is my personal favorite carry, or a PM2, which makes it disappear with ease. The reversible clip ensures it works for either carry side, and at this size and weight, you honestly forget it's there until you need it. The ergonomics are simple but practical, and for a knife this compact, it cuts with confidence. This came to me very sharp, which I really appreciate, and in the excellent action and dual deployment methods, you've got something that's not only handy, but genuinely very fun to use. At the end of the day, both of these knives hit me in ways I didn't quite expect. The Piranha gave me a crash course in the fixed blade world and proved that small doesn't mean limited. It's a compact workhorse with the kind of strength and craftsmanship you can feel in hand. The Microjet, on the other hand, shows how much character and capability can be packed into a modern folder with both excellent action, unique materials, and a design that makes it stand out in a sea of sameness. I want to extend a big thank you to Casey, aka Knives Fast and Tempest Knives, for not only sending these blades over, but for continuing to push fresh ideas into the knife community. Getting to experience both of these have been a genuine pleasure, and I'm so glad that I get to share this with you all.
Alright, so that concludes today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Jadine's EDC. I will have a link for that down below, as well as all of my other links that I will have in my link tree. I will also have my most recent video down below, just in case you guys haven't seen that yet, and of course, I will have all of Casey's links down below for you guys to go ahead and check out. Seriously though, he is the best, and I wholeheartedly appreciate him. This was so kind of him to do. I'm just so thrilled to be able to make this video. I really hope you guys liked it. Drop your thoughts and your comments down below. I read all of them. Let me know what you guys thought about these knives. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye guys!